Leadership today is anything but simple. There's so much complexity, so much change and uncertainty, so much pressure to get results and to do more with less. And there's always way more to do than there is time to do it. And then there's your team. You got to keep them engaged and motivated, focused and moving in the right direction. Even the best leaders can find themselves feeling stretched thin. And if you wonder, how can I get the best out of my people while also staying grounded and motivated myself? You are not alone. I've been working with leaders on challenges like these for over 30 years. The problem is what we've been conditioned to do is actually making things worse. Yesterday's solutions don't solve today's problems. And yet we tend to double down on what worked before, even when it may actually be working against us. The thing is, when you're stressed and under a lot of pressure, and your people are as well, it's really hard to access your best performance because the focus tends to move towards self-preservation and doing whatever it takes just to get by. Decisions become harder. Things take longer than they should. Communication and relationships can get strained, and trust and collaboration can break down. You get into this reactive phase where you feel like you're in a constant state of urgency, which actually perpetuates the problem and keeps you from seeing solutions. You might get to this place where you're working harder and longer and faster than ever, but not really moving the needle. Traditional leadership development strategies and tactics barely scratch the surface and fail to address the underlying issue that keeps you and your people locked in that vicious cycle. I wanted to create a solution that gets to the root of the issue, the way that you think and relate and act under pressure, and how you can move beyond those old habits and patterns that are keeping you stuck and perpetuating the very circumstances you want to rise above. It has to be something that addresses not only your inner dynamics, but your interpersonal dynamics, because you want to be able to overcome your own obstacles while also learning how to better relate and work and partner with people to create solutions together. It has to be something that you can access regularly, not just when you can learn and reflect, but also when you need a little hit of motivation or inspiration. It needs to be something that's practical and applicable to what you're dealing with right now. And it would help to have some kind of support so that you know you're not alone and you don't have to operate in a vacuum. I created the Real Leader Academy after working with organizations and execs on business and career challenges just like these for over 3 decades. I've seen up close the dynamics that keep organizations from thriving in times of change, challenge, and uncertainty. And I've worked with execs one-on-one to help them find their way through it while strengthening their own inner game so they can better lead others to do the same. The truth of the matter is, the solution needs to help you personally as much as it does professionally. What differentiates my work from much of what's out there is that it's designed to help you strengthen your own personal leadership. So instead of sucking the life out of you, your work becomes something that feeds you. It may sound like a no-brainer, but the way we've been working and living and leading is keeping us from the very solutions we seek. And I'm on a mission to change that. I want to give you a little peek inside the Real Leader Academy. It includes 3 of my signature programs that you can access anytime over the course of your membership. This first one, the Pinocchio Principle Unleashed, is designed to help you overcome the conditioning that leads to that hamster wheel of pressure and overwhelm, so you can maximize your effectiveness, make a bigger impact, and enjoy your work and your life more. You'll also learn how to unleash genius in yourself and those you lead. Navigating change, challenge, and uncertainty is for dealing more effectively with those unforeseen twists, turns, and obstacles that come with uncharted territory, and to help yourself and others stay grounded so you can move forward with confidence, intention, and resilience. The Leverage Your Style self-study program, which includes a highly validated, research-backed DISC behavioral style assessment, will help you better understand your own and others' styles and apply that knowledge to better influence, communicate, and collaborate. You've likely done an assessment or 2 before, but with this program, you'll get ongoing access to videos with practical tips, so you can refresh your memory right before important conversations on how to best approach others with similar or different styles. Since membership to the Academy is annual, you can move through these programs at your own pace and revisit the most impactful lessons right when you need them. Then there's the Just-in-Time Coaching Library. This is where you can go when you find yourself dealing with a specific situation you just need a little help with. I've populated it with resources that address the most common challenges my executive clients have wanted coaching on over the years. It contains a variety of short, practical insights, approaches, and tools you can use right away to deal with real-time situations, like having an important conversation, feeling overwhelmed or overextended, or overcoming obstacles and getting unstuck. The library is continually growing, and if there isn't a video on a particular area you'd like to see, you can request that one be created. You'll also have ongoing support with the Real Leader Collective. Each month, you can jump on a Zoom webinar for live group coaching, Q&A, and collaborative problem solving. You could submit questions to be answered on the calls, apply for hot seat coaching, and access time-stamped recordings after each call that allow you to go right to the section you're most interested in, even if you weren't able to attend in person. And finally, you'll get a digital copy of my book, The Pinocchio Principle Unleashed: Becoming a Real Leader. As an executive coach, I can only take on so many clients. The Academy gives you access to the same programs and approaches I offer my one-on-one clients at a fraction of the cost. And if you are interested in supplementing with some one-on-one coaching, you can still inquire about the availability for a one-on-one engagement. You can also bring the program in-house, something that's instrumental in creating an inspired workplace where people are accessing their very best performance, working collaboratively, and effectively navigating the changing business landscape. I can work with your organization to tailor engagement with a customized curriculum that includes facilitated group learning and support. I've seen firsthand how this work transforms leaders, their teams, and also their entire organizations. And I'd love for you to experience for yourself how the Real Leader Academy can help you rise above the challenges of leadership in ways you may not have thought possible. To find out more, go to realleaderacademy.com, because the time has come for us to find a better way of working, living, and leading.